All right, all right. How we doing, everybody? I am sorry that I couldn't get over into the um, X stream room to transfer this over properly, but I did send the link over there, and then I will also sent the link in Skype for those guys that wanted to join in. But really, this is going to be more of an open mic night. If you want to come on, talk a little bit about your game strategy, talk about anything else you got going on with sharing the stamps, anything you want. We get 3-day weekend. I don't have to get up for work in the morning, and just chilling. Ray is out on assignment with other monsters. And I don't know if the other wise guys are going to show up, but hey, I'm here. We're here. New stamp comes out at 9 p.m. Hopefully, Apex will be able to get us uh, that stamp. We'll show it here live. We'll show off the map. Let me put up the other one while we're waiting so that if anybody has not, yeah, that's the one. If anybody hasn't uh, gotten that one yet, you might as well scan that now, and then you'll be able to take a look at what's going on over there, and then we'll take a look at the map as well. Make sure that everybody is registering their connectricity, and keep this going. Keep the game rolling right along. We're looking for more players. We're looking to up the SoFi score. So let's get after it. I'm going to share the map screen right now so everybody can take a look at that. I'm going to get rid of this stamp for the moment. Hide that because everybody should have been able to get that one. Let's see who's in the room. Craig in the house. Good to be here again. Expecting more greatness. We're going to have some fun. Casual show tonight. Let's go. Drink up. Drink up. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome to all the monsters on a Sunday night. Excellent. Ali, hello to everyone. Thanks for covering the action. Yep, no problem. I get here as much as possible. And I'm glad Ray has some casual things going on, and I hope it's fruitful for him. Anyway, Steve, can you explain what you know about the game so far? Thanks. Of course. Yeah, I'll go over that page, and it really is a lot of speculation, but we'll go over what we know that's on the page. Of Go Monsters, Decrypting Chaos in the House, GM Fam, yes. Matt Gary, right there. I am eating. I'm trying to decide on to join. He's trying to speak English. He was just talking about translating his videos into another language. I think he started right there with his comment. I'm eating on decide to join. Anyway, I'm sure he'll pop in. I did send the link to his Skype. So take a look in there, buddy. And the code. Yeah, the code happens at 9. So if you hadn't gotten the last code, get after it. It's always on Monster Might City. So you can take a look over there. The Twitter stream that's been going for 500 plus hours. So you can go over there and get that there. Otherwise, let me see. I do have take a quick look there. Oh, I'm going to have to take that down. Boom. If you have not gotten it yet, that one's good until 9 p.m. and then we'll watch the other one go live. Yeah, Apex in the house. Okay, cool. So check your Skypes, you guys, if you want to come on the show, and then we'll have at it and see what's good. And actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put it in here because I control who comes up and down. I'm going to be a rebel. I'm gonna put this right here because I can bring you into the show and I can take you out. So there it is right there in the chat. If you've seen it, there it is. Hit that StreamYard, come up in the back room, give us a wave, and I'll let you in. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Depends if you're smiling or uh-oh. Here he comes. Are you ready for it? Let me get this out of the way because the big guy's in the house. Take down this because we're going to go back to that in a while. The monster mascot.
Can you see me?
Oh, I can see you. Everyone can. It hurts.
This is it. The monster is here. The videos are coming from here. Check out the fit, baby. I got my M2, my Bitcoin. I'm all dressed up. I got my fangs. Y'all ready for this?
Nice. That's looking pretty sharp. Give us a big dip so we could see that eye on the head. I saw a picture of it before. But yeah, there it is. The monster eye. I love it.
And I
I
want to
love
tell
it.
you something. Okay. I want to tell you something. The reason why my spelling was really bad is these things are like 3D or something. And I
Kaleidoscope.
couldn't see when I was typing. So I was just all over the thing and I couldn't see what I was actually typing. But this is it. This is what the monster is coming out of. This is what the videos are going to look like from the first fit. There's another one coming too. Let's go.
Nice, nice. Apex can't join because he's streaming into X. Very good, bud.
I'll
Let it
take these
go.
down so you
Let it
can see
happen.
me.
Yep, just welcoming some people into the room. Love the dedication. Keep us informed. Nice, of course. Thanks for holding it down on a Sunday night. Jason in the house. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate it. Buenas noches. Marisha, thank you. Look at this guy. That's for you right there. Matt in the monster
Yo,
suit.
Apex.
Matt, you're a rock star, Marisha. Loving it from South America. Love
I
that.
wish you could see what I see through these things. It's not good. I can't see a thing out of them. So this is gonna change when I do the fit. But other than that, this is it, baby. We got it. We got one eye. I'm looking like the monster that I dressed up. I'm so stoked, man. If you guys haven't dressed one, you don't understand what's going on here.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this up here because Apex says let the screenshots begin.
Awesome. All right, hold on. I'm getting the thing. There we
Now
go.
now he can't see it's like a disguise. See, I think he wanted to use it against you for some reason. Drink
He
up,
could use this all
monsters.
he wants, baby.
Rich says. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, thank you, Jason. Good stuff. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, we're looking for the monster info, the monster alpha. Everybody wants that. But we're gonna get a new code. Oh, somebody found I just throw that up whenever I see some glow going on. We're out there in Phoenix. Somebody found that old code that I put up. This is the code again that is expiring in less than an hour. So if you don't have it, if you haven't done it yet, grab it now. Because you just saw somebody in Phoenix found that, and that's good. Share it with your friends. This will take you to the site, your app store, if you don't have the app open. Otherwise, you have the app open. That'll get you your stamp. I think we're on 30. Is that right? Is that stamp
32 would be the next
31?
one at
Yeah.
9 o'clock.
It says
32, yes.
it says it right there at the top of the screen. Stamp 31 is live right there. Expires at 9 p.m. So stamp 32 coming out. 32. Who's the most famous 32? Is that Magic Johnson?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So 32 coming out
Basketball.
at 9 p.m. Um, love it. Both are awesome holding it down on a Sunday night. Yep, yep. We're here chilling. We're gonna check out the
I'll
map.
never be a ray of light. I can never take that spot. But
No,
I'm glad that you brought me on and I'm loving this map right here, showing all the support. This is just killer. Every time you guys do this, it's just amazing. See all these people all over the world. It's not just the US. It's
yeah,
all over the world are now on this app and they are all drinking up with us.
absolutely. Yeah, we got to spread the love, right? Share our stamps, get it out there, and the more people that join us, um, the better the loot, right? Get the loot, get the loot.
Did you
Um,
hear that question? What happens after 38?
yes.
That's just the one series. Then the next set comes out, I'm sure, huh?
Well, I think the first batch of were inaugural stamps, right? This one is I think they're gonna have influence over how you collect inside the realms. I think that 38 is important to people that are rating the realms, rating the loot boxes. So yep, Ali Dudes OG. Nice, nice. Yeah, welcome and thank you for the question. But n it's not on the official page, the monstermy.city page, so I can't really answer that question. I do not have inside information on that, so we're all just speculating, but as far as we understand, it's that these 38 are very important to the first teams that raid the loot box. When the portal opens, let's go over and take a look at that page. Let me open that
That
up.
beautiful, beautiful portal with that nice QR code just sitting there
Um,
for us to scan.
I'm going to put this up so that everybody knows where I'm going. Connectricity.monstermy.city/game. And as I open that up, here we go. Nope, that's not the one. The game.
That's right. You guys are about to be wowed if you've never seen this before.
Oh, yeah.
And have your phones out if you have not scanned this, because you'll be missing out if you don't.
And well, no, this is yeah. Well, if you to get into the game, you can go to the game and down here, where's the portal? It's in the game dashboard because we're taking a look. Ooh, 266, we're climbing. So we have to if you oh, you can't see my screen. There we go.
There it
So
is.
what I've done is I've gone to that address that's scrolling across the bottom. That is connectricity.monstermy.city/game. I hit the game here. So that shows you Connectricity. We're at pre-launch. So I believe the launch happens sometime between possibly now and 38 or shortly thereafter. Like I said, there's no there's no definitive answer on here, but we know that the 38 stamps are very important for the people that join to raid this realm. So this is the realm that's going to open up when whenever the monsters decide. But when this gateway opens up right here, it says it. When this gateway opens up, players, you, I, anybody with a monster, get to end the stamps to get in. I think you have to have at least one of these last 38 to get in. I think that's one of the things. I don't know. It's been thrown about. But anyway, the players get to loot the items, which include monster mint codes. So therefore, if you don't have a monster, I guess you'll be able to get in. If you have the app, you'll be able to get in and raid with the rest of us. I think the stamps that we're talking about, these 38, affect how much how much loot you'll be able to scoop up. But monster mint codes, digital collectibles, perks, points, and other cool experiences. So monster mint coins, get yourself a monster if you don't have one. Digital collectibles like the other stamps that we've been giving out, or maybe other things. I think I heard people. Were you on with Apex saying there could be other NFTs in there that are worth something, worth nothing, trying to gather people together, getting teams involved. I mean, it could be anything, right? Digital collectibles, perks. Everybody loves fireworks, right? Which is fireworks with perks. So points and other cool experiences. So yeah, points, GMs are points. They're digital currency. We've been told. So we're collecting these spreading the connectricity, which is done through the GMs when we're sharing these stamps, when we're checking in through these stamps. We're getting plenty of GMs. So that's exciting stuff. Is there a way to get any of the first 31 stamps we missed? No,
That
not
I
at
know
this
of.
time. There was a great idea the other night, and I think it was Cheesehead Will. Cheesehead Will said maybe, and this is speculation, but it'd be very cool if someone's raiding inside the realm and there's like an Uno card which says, use this to claim a stamp that you've missed. So that would be a very cool thing. I thought was a great idea. So hopefully the official game developers are listening to this stuff about the ideas because you guys are coming up with some great stuff, and that's why we're here tonight. We'll talk about what we want to do and what we think that's in here because, like I said, the rules and regulations are coming out, drip by drip, and it's cool to watch and to learn as we get ready to go. But I do know that the SoFi score, which is now at 266, get your friends to scan this. The SoFi score is very important to how much loot is behind this portal door. And when it opens up, it's going to be open for a limited time. You go in there, you raid the place, whether we get it all out or not. It depends on how many stamps you've gotten, all that kind of stuff, I think. So you want to, collect your stamps, get in when this portal opens up, and then get out and get the loot. And then we'll see what's going on. Evelyn's in the house. Evelyn, thanks for joining the party. Hello, Ariel. Thank you for showing up. So yeah, that's the SoFi score right there. This is the main one that will get you to your app store. So if you share this page with your friends, this will get them to the app store. They'll be able to start playing the game with us, collecting stamps, finding out what's going on, join a little team so you can share. Stamps come out uh, in the middle of the night, whatever. They'll send you a text, wake you up, make sure you collect it. This way you don't miss, right? Somebody
It's
was
not
it
a secret, right?
Steve,
People think
right?
it's a secret.
I
Don't
mean,
tell
this one
nobody.
was
It's my
every.
secret. No, tell people.
Yeah, it's not a secret because
Right.
the more we get in, the greater the rewards, the
Let's
greater
eat
the loot.
together. Let's go.
I'm gonna I think Ray has authorized this. I'm gonna play it anyway because I love it. Listen to this.
Get the loot, get the loot. What? Get the loot, get the loot. Better get it, better get it.
He has to load that track up to the because we usually play like this chill music. He has to load that up to the back here so that we can just listen to that. 'Cause I think it's a great. I think he used AI to help his voice and help to generate that music, and it's really growing on me. I think that's a pretty cool tune.
I'm not gonna
So
be able to sleep now.
what's that?
I'm not gonna be able to sleep now after listening to that.
But yeah, so we're just waiting for the well, we're not just waiting, but the map will start to blow up on at 9 o'clock. We'll have a new stamp at 9. But if anybody else wants to come on, Matt, I don't know, you're on a lot of spaces, and I pop in and out of there when I can. And like I said, most of the time I'm working on my computer. For some reason, I have great internet, but I don't have good Wi-Fi, and that was the trouble with. I have to join on my phone if I want to join in the stream. I'm listening to you guys talk, but I can only join in as a speaker through my phone. Which, anyway, long story short, you spend a lot of time in the spaces on X. What are some of the highlights? Like I told you, Cheesehead Will, I think, came up with that one. I don't know if you mentioned it on a stream when you guys were talking, but what are some of the greatest speculations in gameplay that you've heard?
Yeah. So, I mean, the best part about being in the space is everybody comes out with their own unique things because
Right.
none of us know. Right. So, rewards, we don't know what the rewards are. And even the top of the top have missed some of these stamps. So I think there's more than a few people that would love to get a stamp if they can through here.
Right.
Some people were talking about gift cards. Everybody wants a pizza from FOMO. So we're hoping that's in there. FOMO. Shout out to you and your eggplant. Yeah, but we can speculate all we want. Bottom line is we all know that there's something in there, right? And that's the excitement. And once it starts playing out, we all start seeing what the loot is going to bring. It's gonna be so exciting. It's what we're all waiting for, right?
Yeah.
But it comes down to
Well,
what you just said. We need people to help us open it. Like we need to spread the love. We need to tell everybody. Everybody needs to be getting in this game and being ready.
absolutely. Well, I think if we back it up for 1 second to the 30,000-foot view, the crowns, which are being, the crown holders are the ones that are going to open these portals, right? And the crown holders want to see activity, connectricity, and they're talking about, the more connectricity in an area is where they might open a portal. And of course, then, it's our job to share that information where a portal is, and then we can get other people in there. But those crowns are looking to share what they have. So they obviously want to share it with the most people. This is a DeFi project. This is where we're trying to take back control of everything. We're trying to have a fun game. We're trying to make it easy for people to come together. In real life events are listed here and are going to get more promotions once that ticks live. I mean, there's a lot of different facets to this game, but the Crowns are going to be major players, and they want to see a lot of people. They want to see the activity that people are generating and the excitement. So obviously, when somebody raids the portal, they want to spread the wealth, spread the love. I don't want to say wealth because that infers too much like it's real crazy rewards. But like I said, the mint codes, so you can get a monster if you don't have a monster. It's digital collectibles, all that kind of stuff we talked about. Maybe it's pizza. I think the other day I mentioned my daughter wants to make sure there's Dunkin' cards in there. You never know what's going to be in there, but you don't want 5 people running in and stealing all the loot. You want a lot of people in there, and the more people that go in, the more loot that's going to be there, the more people that are going to be happy when it happens. So I think it's very exciting, and the Crowns definitely are there to make this a big deal, and so it's our job to share the stamps. SOS, share our stamps and get people involved in this game. You can see there's monsters and there's monster nodes, and there's activity participants in here. Sorry, I forgot.
Let's flip that.
Official.
What would you like to see in there? What is it your goal is? What are your thinkings on this here?
Well, I mean, I'm a little biased. The way that I was thinking was, of course, when the monsters first came out, and I knew you could pick your city. I picked Greenwich, Connecticut, and me being in real estate, I was just totally hyped on it because I'm a very geographical guy. I love real estate. So, when I picked my town and figured that there are people going to be all over the place, picking different towns and different cities, I figured I'd be able to network with them and get together. And of course, you walk into any town, you'll find a monster, a local monster. So I immediately looked through my real estate goggles. Like you have your goggles, I have real estate goggles. So just being able to connect with monsters all over the place, and very much so when first time I met FOMO, I didn't know him at all. Right? They said, oh, there's going to be an event in Phoenix and whatever. And I went out to Phoenix. Next thing I know, I'm talking to FOMO head, and he's from Long Island, New York. So we bonded like instantly, and it just brought us together. Now, we're pals. We obviously see each other almost every single night and all this kind of stuff. So it's great. And we support each other. Who doesn't love pizza? But, we just connected, and I'm sure there's hundreds of more connections that I'm going to make, thousands more through this game. And to see everybody on this map, that was just very, very easy for me to fall in love with that part. So, and then being local, talking about the QR codes and things like that. Sometime I hope it opens up that monster nodes, like my Greenwich monster node, is going to be able to make a QR code for local people. So I can go into a restaurant, my local pizzeria, my, local, knickknack shop, whatever, coffee shop, and the Dunkins that are around here. I don't know how they'll be able to do that with corporate rules, but, have a promotion and set them up with a QR code, and they start scanning and bringing people in, and all this stuff gets bigger and better, and people are signing up. I think this is just awesome way to connect people. And when you get to raid the realms and get into this game, I think it's just going to be awesome way to connect with people locally and then globally, because, just like my FOMO experience, and Ray too. I mean, I didn't know Ray from a hole in the wall. I wanted to get into crypto, started learning. I'm like, let's do a YouTube show. And he was like, okay, you set it up and I'll be there. And that was it. That's how we became friends, me and Ray. And yeah, couldn't stop. I know you've been friends with Ray for a long time, but
very long time. We just disconnected for a few, and now we reconnected. I'm so happy I did. And I do want to let you know that I'm a fellow Long Islander as well. So now you and I are friends. See how that worked.
Yeah. So it's very easy to make, even the littlest connection, if you have one thing in common, now we have 2 things in common, right? We're monsters, then we're from New Yorkers, and then, whatever. And it just makes it real easy to come together because you have passions that you love. And I'm sure you have a little piece of your heart still here in New York. and it's just amazing. And then we have the monsters that we're working on that we want to see succeed. And this map just to, fill up with little monsters and people checking in on the monsters and in real life events. And of course, I want to see you out and about it in real life events in that outfit. That'll be a lot of fun.
Working on the QR code for the back now. That's
There
the
you
next step. Yeah, we're gonna walk around and just let people scan my back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so there are 31 people here waiting for that code. I know the code doesn't come out until 9:00. So I'm gonna put the invite again. If anybody wants to jump up here, join me and Matt. Tell us what you want to see, or just make a comment about what strategies you want to see. What strategies when it comes to selecting your city for your monster. Yeah, well, of course I picked my local city. My son's name is Harrison. There's also a town named Harrison near me, so I picked that city. I picked the Judge monster, right? So so I do have the Judge monster. I forget where that town is, but there's a town named Judge, so I had to grab it. So there's a couple different strategies, but we were talking a couple weeks ago when I mentioned that there's what was it? The largest city, one of the largest cities in the world, Tokyo, had very few monsters in it. And I was like, look, guys, we're looking at maps. There's 4 monsters in Tokyo, a city of 37 million people. And and the next day there was, I think it went from 2 or 3 to like 6 or 7. So it's starting to happen. There you go. Somebody found some codes in the Northwest. So yeah, I mean, people are still sharing these and getting them done before 9:00.
It's funny
after
you
9,
said
we'll
that.
have that.
It seems like we all pick our hometown first.
Well, yeah,
I think it's just important. Like you have like where you live. It's just I don't know.
yeah. No, I think obviously you want to represent where you are first. Judge Monster, awesome I play. Yeah, I do. There's a couple other things. I did pick. We did a little show on it. The How Monster, right? So the How Monster, I was using that for home ownership worldwide. That's my real estate monster, and How stands for home ownership worldwide. And if I can't get the real estate play off the ground, which I know I will, but I figured there's a how-to play there as well, or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun picking these out for whatever reason. Now, if there's codes through other influencers or codes that are going to be, rated through the box, I'll hopefully be able to pick up something else, that I think of. But yeah, I've got a couple different interesting ones that I do want to put some projects behind, and then have a go at it. But I think it's just going to be the connections with everybody on the platform that are going to be the most valuable, more than these names and stuff like that. I mean, it pegs you to a location, but it doesn't pinhole you to do whatever. But I love it.
A lot of mystery. I like it though. If we just knew everything, it'd be no fun.
Well, yeah, I mean, and quite honestly, I think it's also, in not so much in development. I'm sure they have a very big strategy, but I think that things will be introduced that they might not have thought of, in the beginning. Like, I hope, I mean, maybe they didn't think, oh, you can go back and get, stamps you missed or something like that. If that works its way back into one of the raids, maybe it won't be the first raid. Maybe it's going to take a month or 2 before you got to go back and get, your Uno free card or whatever, return your stamp card. Maybe they'll introduce that. Maybe they'll think of something better. Nothing's ever, this is a journey, right? It's not a destination. This is not, the last version of the map that you're going to see. It's all in development. So any ideas anybody throws out, like I said, these developers they watch these shows, they listen to the spaces, they're taking the highlights out of it. Love it. Learning. Yeah, Sabina, absolutely. We're all learning, and our creative minds, the collective that we have here, are just as good as anybody else's. So if these game developers that are in the background can put our ideas into practice, is going to make it a phenomenal game and a lot of fun and very much worth sharing with everybody. So, I want something that I'm proud of to share with my friends and family that I've been talking to crypto for 3 years, and they were like, it's vapor. It's not going to happen. But
I dressed myself like a monster, so I could show people on this here. So you put your glasses, right?
Yep.
And then they pick the hair, and then you pick your necklace, right? And then I have the Bitcoin in the middle, right? And then I got, how you get the little things that come out. We got them all on the sleeve.
Skins.
I had a young lady who can draw. I didn't do this. I want to fully disclose that I can't even draw a happy face. So I did not do any of this. And I love this fit. And wait till the first video comes out. You guys are gonna see what happens.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I mean, the more creative we can get, and of course collaborating with somebody else who's helping you develop that suit. But now you can do your fun dances or jump in your pool or backflip off the edge or something like that in your monster suit. Hopefully that's chlorine acceptable and proof before your M2 thing falls off.
You said that. That's my only concern about washing this at this point. I don't know what will happen, so I better start getting my videos together quickly.
Yeah, you good thing it's winter time, because if it was summer and 90 degrees, you'd be stinking that up pretty quickly.
And this is the good luck suit. I just want to let you know that my son was like, "Dad, why is the suit not on?" Yesterday we went 4 for 4 betting. You need to put the suit back on, so the monster suit is ready.
Nice. Did you bet on Green Bay? Because I think Green Bay pulled off a huge upset there, huh?
I did. Fair enough, I did. And I also bet this game this evening, which is an onslaught.
Yeah.
I knew the Cowboys were going to lose. And how about them Cowboys? You're from New York, so I understand. You understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
You a Giants fan?
I am. I'm a Jets fan, and but my son is a huge Green Bay fan. I don't know how that happened, but he was a big fan of Aaron Rodgers, and then Green Bay, and then yeah. So now he doesn't feel bad rooting for me, but he was very excited tonight, very happy, because he remained a Green Bay fan. And has a little more love for the Jets now, but we'll see. We're just having fun. It's all good.
That Rodgers thing's my fault.
Oh, you snapped.
I literally just said to my kid, "Hey, man, can you imagine if this guy gets hurt like right away in the next series?" And this is no lie; it's a true story. The next series he goes down, I go, "I am never saying that again."
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you weren't alone. A lot of Jet fans go, "Oh, another star old quarterback," because I think they've done it before. And, the old guy comes in and pops something. And then they're like, it's hard to buy the rock star. And then he's old. But, I think he'll be back, which is good. I think his recovery is going well from what we hear. Who knows if he's got another good season left in him? I hope so. He's a great player. So good luck to him. We'll see. The Jets definitely need him.
1000%.
Healthy, anyway. But yeah, good stuff. Anybody else have any gaming questions or strategies that they might think would be working? I'm going to go back to the How It Works page and take a quick load of this. The SoFi score, which I said is at 266 right now. That means a lot to what's in the loot box. The loot, got to get the loot. The portal openings, that's at the monster's discretion. Transform Monster My City NFTs act as city beacons. And the Connectricity game, these beacons collect GMs from users collecting with the Opus AI Smart Key technology. The location of the user's transaction with the Smart Key broadcast GMs out to the closest 100 beacons, and they're harnessed to convert that Connectricity into activating the crown portal openings for players to enter different realms and raid them for loot. Wow. So the GMs are harnessed and converted into Connectricity, activating crown portal openings. So there you have it. The GMs You got to read this a couple times to really realize what's going on. But the GMs are what's converted to Connectricity, activating the crown portal opening. So that portal opening that I said is activated by the GMs sharing our stamps, getting that the glow on the map. So we got a job to do. It's not I misspoke saying that it's the crowns that open the portals. Is that
the score is for all of us? It's not just you only see the 266. This is us as a whole, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
What's the was that a monster approved drink beverage that you had?
It was water.
Water. Number one drink for monsters. Rating realms. Dive into the intergalactic realms, each presenting unique challenges and rewards. Collaborating with friends and fellow players to raid these realms, overcoming obstacles, solving puzzles, and defeating formidable enemies to secure your loot. Okay, so there's going to be enemies in there. We're going to be battling inside the realms. So I don't know who that's going to be, but we got to come together to make sure we take them out. Quick question here. Do you have a monster to play? No, you don't have to have a monster. Do you have to have a monster to play? No. You'll be able to get in. The monsters are beacons that collect the GMs. But so sharing the GMs and check-ins are what anybody that scans the that gets into the app. So once they get into the app and they check in, they'll be able to raid, but you don't have to have a monster to play the game. Good question. You should be able to play the game no problem. Good costume party. There you go, Greg. They're loving you, Matt. Hi, Tim. Welcome, Matt. Gary, Packers put out a monster effort. Yeah, Will the Cheesehead. What do you think? Who do you think he's rooting for?
Oh,
Cheesehead Will.
Oh, there's a game going on right now, and Apex is probably stressing. So good luck to him.
Yes. So raiding realms, and then of course, here's the one on the loot box. Safeguard your hard-earned spoils in the loot box, a secure repository for your acquired riches. So I guess you get to walk out with the loot box. Nice. From Monster Mint Codes, this is my favorite. I do love that there's Monster Mint Codes in there. Digital assets and collectibles to extraordinary perks and coveted Connectricity points. So Connectricity points are different than GMs. These are just a glimpse of diverse loot waiting discovery. Immerse yourself in the visual tapestry of your treasures, forging tangible connection between the virtual and real social gaming experience. So yeah, I mean, this is going to be fun going into the other realm. There's going to be a fun virtual aspect to all that. And then the social game experience, if we're going to be able to, maybe somebody has extra stamps or shares GMs or whatever we're going to be able to do to make the game better, to be able to share and combine forces so that we can raid better and collect others and claim the riches, right? Let's go to quest unlocks. Each item within your loot box holds acclaim requirement stamps and puzzle game pieces earned during quests. You must be used to claim the loot. Oh, so these must be used to claim the loot. All right. Engage in quests of varying difficulty and theme, offering an immersive challenge that enhances your overall SoFi gaming experience. All right, so these stamps and puzzle pieces, you need them during your quests. So these 38 stamps, they're going to be important to get in there. You're going to need 38 stamps, or maybe you get credit for so much. If you've only collected 20 out of the 38, you get, whatever portion of that, or however that rates inside there. And puzzles, I know that there's puzzles, the stones that we've been puzzling together, that's one piece. Maybe there's other puzzles in there that we can help. Maybe we all have to throw one stone into something inside there to unlock a reward or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. I know I have 4 or 5 stones that I have puzzled together, so that's pretty cool. So you're gonna have to do quest unlocks. Nice. And then claim the riches. Earn stamps and puzzle game pieces while completing a. So I mean, you'll use the tools you have to earn better stamps and puzzles. And of course, it'll just roll over to the next one. Each one gets bigger and better. It sounds. That's
Well, there should be more stamps from that question that was asked earlier. After the 38, there should be more stamps.
Oh, I don't think stamps will end. Yeah, there'll be different quests and different versions or themes of stamps. So yeah, the 1 through 38 is just I think for the first portal opening or something like that. I'm not sure, but I mean, I think the portal. I heard the portals can open at any time. But I think it unlocks by the amount of SoFi score that's there. Right now it's 266. I think we got to jump up. We got to get in our game, get people to share this space so that we can get out these codes, share our stamps, get people in the game. Time is of the essence. Failure to earn needed game pieces within the allotted time will result in the loot box items gracefully returning to their realm of origin. So once it unlocks, the room is not going to stay open until it's empty. We have limited time, so we got to get as many people in there as possible with all the right tools. So if you got friends with every single stamp, you want to make friends with them and take your stamps in there so that we can raid as much as possible. Awaiting the next courageous adventurer. Yeah, so we get in there and then we have more stamps, tools, perks, rewards that'll be able to benefit us in the next raid, right? There might be tools, things like that are important to the next raid, which will make it very cool. Here we go with some key features. The dynamic loot system. Your loot box dynamically reflects the plundered items from prosperous realms, crafting a personalized collection for each player. So each player is going to have a loot box, and it's going to be full of the stuff that you collect, which will be, what was that movie that just came out again? Jumanji, right? And they all had lives, and then they all had tools. Like the guy had the knapsack, which did all this kinds of stuff, and you had different powers. Different monsters are going to have different powers and all that stuff. Imagine that. It's going to have bags of, you're going to have a loot box full of different tools and things at your disposal to make the game cool and fun. Engaging quests associated with each item encourage exploration, mastery, and providing a satisfying sense of accomplishment upon completion. Yeah. So if you've got tools in your box that are going to make it easy to raid realms, and not everyone's going to have the same thing in their loot box, it's going to make you a valuable member of the team running through that realm trying to collect that stuff. Real-time interaction in the loot box introduces an exciting real-time element requiring players to actively engage with the game to secure their coveted treasures. Yeah. So in real time, just like these come out every 5 hours, right? We're waiting another 15 minutes or so for the next stamp to come out in real time when the portal opens. If I go back down here, I'm going to go to the game and go down to this here, 266. When this portal opens right here, we're going to go through this portal and be in another realm, and it's going to happen in real time. Like, we're going to have to text our friends and make sure that everybody's up and get in the game so that we can go raid, because then it's going to close up. It's not like it stays open forever. So this is all real-time stuff. That SoFi number has changed. Maybe the game has already started. Well, I think it's part of the game to up the SoFi score. That's what it's saying, that we need a high SoFi score to get it to kick off. We're preparing for the Galactic kickoff, but I think it happens right here. So 266, obviously not the number that unlocks it. Who wants to? Matt, you got an over under on the SoFi scored number that opens the portal.
Over.
Oh no, we know 266 is too low. What's your over under? I'll pick over or under. You pick a number.
I'm gonna say 1,000.
You're gonna say 1,000? I think it's over that. Because we used to get, when we were unlocking the first round of monsters and things like that, and we had portal openings and things that were going on, we were getting hundreds of thousands of clicks on stuff to open up the next level and to learn about the monsters that were coming out. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say it's over. I'm gonna say it's over 2,700.
Wow.
So now 2,700 is my number. You think it's under that or over that? I think we got to have. I'm thinking we got to have 3,000 people in here. Bottom line, I think it's not gonna open until we have 3,000. We can easily do
That's
that.
indicating. I'm sorry, I mean interrupt you. So do you think that's indicating people? The 266. How many people have scanned it?
I don't know. That's what we're getting credit for. Maybe there's 2,600. Maybe it's a multiple of something like that. Maybe it's a multiple or a factor of how many people are in it already. I mean, we know that there's thousands of monsters on the map and thousands of people who don't have monsters that are just doing check-ins. So, and I think, what was it the other day? I looked on the App Store, and just in the Google Play App Store, the app has been downloaded over 10,000 times. So, once you have the app, you don't need to download it again. So there's 10,000 people on the Google side that are playing this game, right? They have the app downloaded. So, this could be a factor score. So yeah, maybe it's not 3,000. Maybe it is 1,000. Maybe that's a factor of something. I mean, that's a good point. Maybe it's not people, but I'm thinking 266 sounds too low for a game this exciting. I think the number has to be higher than 1,000, right? But I don't know. You could be right. Let's see what other. Let's see what else is happening here. Drop a like. Let's get 30 likes. Oh yeah, 31 people in the room. Let's get some likes going here, people. Thank you very much, Apex, for the reminder. It was 237 earlier today. Is that right? It's jumped that high today? That's good. Wonder how many check-ins we need to get the portal check-in. Might be the alpha. Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. Trying to guess that one. Sabina says over. 27. Robin's taking under. She's taking under 2,700. And of course, Apex says FAFO. Yep. Well, you got to be in it to win it, as they say, and you don't want to find out too late, right? So share the stamp, get in there, get your friends involved, get everybody involved, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, we're looking at that. I think we finished off the how it works episode. Key gameplay for global impact. Connectricity transcends traditional gaming. This is a revolutionary experience where players embark on an extraordinary adventure. Through these adventures, all players will be unified. So somebody was asking if you had to have a monster. I think you'll be able to play even if you're just checking in and all that kind of stuff. All players will be unified, producing the world's largest and most powerful brand influencer. So yeah, I mean, if we say, oh, you got to run into a Dunkin' Donuts, right? I only say that because I have to take my kid to Dunkin' almost every other day. You have to run in and take a picture or scan something at Dunkin' Donuts and just say the monsters were here. That'd be pretty funny. And they'd be like, we got to hook up with these monsters. They're walking in. Secure your position at the forefront of Web3 revolution and shape the future of SoFi gaming. Embark on the raid, unlock the quest, and claim your riches in Connectricity. Riches in Connectricity. Nice. Apex, what's the most GMs you have on a single monster so far? Nice question. Let's out the judge monster since I already said it. Let's go take a look at him. Let me see if I can find him real quick, and I'll throw that up there. The judge monster. Yep, here we go. There's the judge monster. The judge monster, I'll blow him up. Judge monster has 1,151 GMs. There you go. And you know what? I don't even know where he is anymore. I don't know where the town of Judge is. I should have had that memorized, but I don't. But yeah, Judge Monster, Sergeant Judge, 1,151 GMs. Nice. So yeah, out there collecting. Should get some more around him. That's what I should do, right? Nice. Jump back to the map. So yeah, 1100. I don't know if I have any more on any of the other ones. Greenwich Monster, I guess I could go check out. General Dallas, who took a beat down tonight. Oh, Will, you have the general, a general in Dallas. General is a big. It's a head honcho over there. It's yeah. Too bad on the too bad, so sad. So what's the point of this? Just for fun, or is there a way to monetize this in the future? Absolutely, Greg. Great question. I believe there is. I looked at it immediately thinking that people in real estate will be able to use their geographic location, the QR codes checking in. I thought of open houses and things like that. People, getting credits and doing that. And monetizing it. I mean, I didn't really think like, oh, you check in and you get $1 or something like that. But the value of a business saying, hey, Monsters get, $1 off your next pie or half price pizza. I hate giving discounts for Santisi Brothers, but, just using that as an example, 10% off your next pie. If you're a Monster, come in and scan your code or scan our QR code. I think that's definitely a way to monetize this game, and I saw that immediately when I actually had a map out, and you saw it on the other one, the Monster Club, and we're talking about putting that club back together for monsters that do want to monetize it, that want to do something with their monsters, that they can bring attention to their local businesses or people in and around them. That'd be very cool. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a way to do something like that. Sweating the GMs, my monster is in Canada as 2K GMs, and my monster in Cali has only 80. Wow, that's surprising because Cali's packed with a bunch of stuff, but Canada blows up there. If you're in the west side of Canada, there's a lot of crazy Canadians up there that are doing GMs all day long. I think it'll come around. I don't know how to pick up your other Cali monster, but just keep after it, and that's cool. But
maybe the Canadian one looks like me. That's all.
Yeah, well, once you do the check-ins, and those monsters collect the GMs, it's you have to get more people doing GMs in Cali, because that's what it is because Cali is very populated with monsters. So if somebody checks in around there, the GMs go to the closest 100. So you have a lot more monsters around you absorbing those GMs. In Canada, you might not have as many monsters, and you have people checking in, which means you collect more GMs. So there you have it. That's why I was saying, oh, there's 8 or so monsters in the city of Japan with 37 million people. So if 30 million people started checking in and there was only 8 monsters, they'd be getting a ton of check-ins. There should be a lot more monsters over there for when Japan picks up on this. I hope that's the way it works out. It would just make sense that way, right? But we're connecting the world together, point blank, period. Yep, that's the value. Yeah, we're not the product. We're the I think Apex said this today on the show. If everybody stopped using Facebook, Facebook would crash. Meta would die. The business wouldn't exist, right? So that's the value. We're the value behind Facebook. If everybody stopped buying from Amazon and started buying somewhere else, that'd be a huge blow to them. It could be crushing because we're not the product. We are the revolution, and we're the ones that want to say where the value goes. So we're in charge of this game. We're creating it just as much as anybody else because we're controlling where we check in and what we're going to do with this. So I think it's cool like that. So make local monster groups reminds me of Foursquare. I remember Foursquare. But yeah, I mean, I also go to a lot of those Crypto Mondays. Matt, you ever been to a Crypto Monday?
I have not been to a Crypto Monday.
there's a site called Meetup, and on Meetup there's I think 70 different Crypto Mondays around the world. The creator of that came to my last Crypto Monday. He's a New Yorker, from Manhattan, New Yorker, but he came up to Connecticut, and he has these locations all over the world. Just calls them Crypto Mondays, so that people in crypto meet up on a Monday wherever you are. There's one in Stanford near me. There's a couple different ones in Manhattan. I've been down to the Manhattan one that he runs. It's pretty cool. So Crypto Mondays is on meetup.com, and you can find local people who are into crypto that just want to talk, whether they have a big time speaker or just want to get up and talk about, how to use a wallet, or, what's a token, what's an NFT, what's anything. You can do that in a space where people are interested in crypto. So Crypto Mondays, check it out on meetup.com.
Meetup.com. Got it.
Yeah. And not really stick around and find out empowering unity is the main objective. Yep. Empowering unity. By the way, Apex, I know you're listening. Thank you very much. I will check my Skype in a little while, because I think you're going to be posting that new code, and we want to launch it here and watch the glow come on. So
3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Post that up.
OPEX time. You got to remember that we're on his time, and you've heard me talking on the thing. There's 9 o'clock, and then there's his time, so we kind of got to go by that.
It's a soft timing. My General Nagata in Japan has 0 GMs after a week. Not enough people currently checking in. Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing. You got to get people over there that are checking in and sharing these stamps. But it's a good place to be. If you pick that 4 more minutes to drunk up. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're talking about.
Talking my language.
Need the Cali crowd to get to work to buy another monster. Yeah, there you go. Drink it up. It's coming. It's coming. Any near Memphis or Nashville. I'm sure you can go over to Jersey, still hitting codes. I don't know if you put it out. Let's you know what? I'm gonna show off without logging into the space. But let me jump over here and I'll show everybody. But you can always go to the main page, which is monstermy.city, and find the links, right? So this link up here is the OpenSea, and this one is the Twitter profile, the X, right? So we're gonna go over here, and I'm gonna hit up the Monster My City. You see, I'm not gonna jump into the space. Well, I think I have to, but I don't think you're gonna be able to hear, because can you hear that? I didn't switch that page. The Twitter profile, the X. You can't hear So we're gonna go over here, and I'm gonna hit up.
I hear something.
My city. You see, I'm not gonna jump into the space. I think I have to. Hold on.
We're getting the feedback.
Yep. I took that down. I'm gonna change the sharing so I don't listen to the space.
You think these people listening would like to have a code to mint their own monster?
Absolutely. I want to get codes for my kids and friends and all that kind of stuff. So give it up. How about a SOS instead of giving up? Hashtag drink up. Hashtag SOS. What's happening, Austin? How you doing? 2 minutes. Yep, the code is on the way. We're looking for code 32. We've had 31 already, right?
Correct.
So let me just stop sharing that. And I'm going to go back to sharing and take off the volume. So now you can't hear it, right?
Cannot hear it. You are good. Are they going to put it on there? Is that what's happening?
Well, when I click on other websites, if they have audio that plays into the stream that we're looking at,
We're doing.
There's
Yeah,
an
you were
SOS.
getting
Steve in the house with the SOS. I love it. Drink up SOS,
Yeah.
SOS.
Oh.
All right. So what I'm doing here, once I go into the stream, if anybody doesn't know, when you go over to Twitter, if this blue circle is happening, you can jump into the do they call that? Spaces, right?
Yep.
That these guys are usually hanging out. And we're looking for stamp 32, which is this is called they call this the Jumbotron up here. I'm just flipping through, waiting for him to put this up. There's your announcement, Matt.
What was that?
Your announcement. The monster mascot is here. That was a big
It-
review.
Video's coming out tomorrow. Let's go.
Yeah. So let's see if we get 32 out of it. Oh. Wondering if they sent it to the. Not yet.
Well, it's probably going to be in the space. You want me to see if it's in space?
No, they usually pin it to the top. Once they pin it to the top, it'll be right here. And then I'll try and grab it from there just the same.
Yeah, I don't
We're
see
getting
anything yet.
plenty of SOSs. Nice. Thank you, people. SOS.
Y'all just gotta tell Apex how much you love him, because the more love Apex feels, the quicker he does things. He just has to feel it. Somebody's at the door.
Well, yeah. It's all right.
This is
New
how it is at
comments.
1 o'clock in the morning when we're all trying to go to bed and we're waiting
He's
on
probably
Apex.
He's probably trying to open his bag of cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just about to say. You know, he's at the fridge eating the cheese. You know, he's at the fridge and he's trying to seal it. And he's like, no, I have to do something. I'm supposed to be doing something. Ah, man, what? And then, you know, like 5 minutes later, you know, he goes back to the fridge for the second piece of cheese. He's like, man, you know, let me look at my phone and there's like 45 messages. Bro, I need to go to bed, man. Would you drop the stamp? Drop this damn stamp. Oh, man. Hey, by the way, I'm from Ridge, just so you know.
He's in heavy meditation, as he likes to say.
Are you familiar with Ridge?
Ridge?
Yeah, Core, Rocky Point.
No.
Okay, well, it's Long Island, so I figured maybe you'd know. Patchogue.
Yes. Catchog, yes.
Okay, so I was like 25 minutes from Patchogue.
There you go.
I should have known FOMO was from there. We clicked like that, and I didn't know. I didn't see it's all good though. By the way, Detroit's winning right now, 14-10 over the Rams. So this is why we're not getting the stamp.
Yeah.
He's a Rams fan.
He's holding out.
But he's yeah. I see 31 still up. So
31 still here. Just waiting for this to change over.
oh, so it goes on the main page every time. I see it there now on the right. Gotcha.
Yep.
I've only picked it up in spaces. So I didn't know. We're in our chat that we have. You know, we were being purged for a
Oh,
while.
we got a warning. It's happening now.
Yeah, there he is, my guy.
He needs
Worried about
1
him.
minute. 1 minute. There we go. That's all
1
right.
minute. Swiss cheese or American
Yeah,
cheese? That's the
SOS.
question.
SOS. That's it. It's gonna be good. I get the map ready to go once I copy this over too.
FOMO can make a pizza quicker than this, Apex. Come on, I need to toss a dough over here. A little
Codes are so
eggplant.
sweet. Yes. SOS. Sweet.
Do you have them all?
I have of this series, I do,
Yeah,
but I don't have
right.
I think I have 110 or so. I
Okay,
think
so
there's
we're about the same,
160
yeah.
or 70.
During Christmas time, they
Yeah.
when I wasn't familiar with the spaces, everything disappeared. So I didn't understand all the rug stuff. I'm like, well, all right, they're done. And like
Right.
a day and a half goes by, and I get a text from somebody going, bro, where you been? And I'm like, what do you mean where I've been? It's Christmas. Like, how you doing? It's like, no, you're
Right.
not in the space. I'm like, spaces are gone.
Right.
And there they were.
Yeah. It's it was tricky. It was a tricky time to launch, but we did the best we could.
Oh, I think it went well. Obviously.
No,
We did Christmas, New Year's, and it's still going live. Crazy. Over 520 hours. Let's
yeah.
go. I'm
Yeah.
wearing a ridiculous outfit with you live on YouTube right now. I'm sure people have taken some screenshots and told your kids, don't look like this guy. It's okay.
Get
It's
the
okay. This is what TikTokers do. Put that glass back on.
there you
It's like
go.
3D right now. You have no idea. You can't see a thing. But I do this because I know what I'm part of and I'm proud of it.
Absolutely.
Wait till I go to the mall like this. Then what are you people going to think about me, huh? Yeah. And I go to a Tampa Bay Lightning game and I walk in like this. Eh.
Then you'll get on the real jumbotron.
Oh, 1,000% they're putting me on the Jumbotron in this thing. If they let me in. Thank you. I love the
Cryptic
glasses
gas.
too.
Love the glasses.
This isn't the only
Just
fit.
don't
though. I have
drive with
another
those
fit.
on.
Don't- I can't even get to the front door with them. Don't worry about me driving it. I wish. Let me see if I could turn them. Let me see if I can get them off real quick. Hold on. If I can, you can see through these. Let me see if I do this. No, this ain't gonna work, is it? Where's the thing? My guy,
Oh,
right?
the lens there.
Yeah, that's what you see when you see through these things.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So don't worry about me driving with them. I can't see a thing. I can tell you what, we're in Florida and it's hot. So I've been wearing this now outside because I've been watching football outside where it's in the 60s. But when you come in the house, you get a little toasty.
Yeah. So
Are you still in New York
oh,
now?
here we go.
Oh, he's got it.
Hold the phone. There it is, folks. Get after it. I'm gonna save this image. Uh-huh.
You know, I gotta do it myself.
Yep. Get live.
Ranking up.
I'm gonna go over. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
And then I share the love because I have a bunch of people waiting for this.
Of course.
Gotta have your group chats. Remember, we're supposed to have our be a family. You're supposed to have your little groups. Make sure you send it to your groups. This ain't a secret, guys. We need to all combine to get these things open.
That's the SOS part. Share our stamps.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, Austin had to learn that. He didn't even know what SOS actually meant. So that's where we came up with that joke. He's also burying the survivors. I don't know if you were listening to that.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Hey, mad shout out to all these guys, though, right? Every day, all day long. Just giving love,
Absolutely.
working around the clock. FOMO, Ray, Sniper, Apex, Austin. Shout out to all you guys, man. Much love. Proud of you guys. So, guys, without them, this stuff doesn't work.
All right. I'm gonna switch
sure you
back
scan it.
to. I'm gonna switch back and present the map so we can see all the glow happening.
This
'Cause
is
I
the
got
exciting part.
That is the legit code up over my face now. And get the map going. Boom.
Judge Master. Judge Master.
There we
I didn't even
go.
look and see what the stamp was. Did you?
Yeah, it's obviously number 32.
Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. I didn't think it had any mood to it.
Oh, I gotta take my name down. Let's change the
The Judge Monster. I like it.
do that so it doesn't block the code. There you go, people. You got the code, you got the map. It's happening. So let's see. I could see some people on the edge of Venezuela making the fireworks happen.
Viking Stone. Viking Stone. Look at that.
Oh,
Puzzle.
you just reminded me. I gotta scan myself.
Yeah, I just got the Viking puzzle. Exciting.
You finished off the Viking, huh? Nice.
Yeah. Let's go.
Those stones are going to be important for raiding. Raiding the loot box.
I got to be up at 2 o'clock in the morning now. Can't wait.
Get the loot. Get the loot. All right, the Northeast is about to blow up. Oh, yeah. I see the number 32 pop up now. Drink up, drink up. I like it. Which stone? I'm on the Viking stone. I am 11 out of 16 on the Viking stone. Did you just finish yours? Is that what you
Just
did?
finished it right now. I just scanned. Booyah!
Nice. Congratulations.
Yep, I have not missed one of the series, and I will be up at 2 o'clock in the morning to make sure I'm still not going to miss the series.
This one goes
we
until
gotta
2 o'clock,
right?
right?
Yep, 2 o'clock will be the next one, so you have 5 hours.
And then
Do you remember in the beginning, sometimes we only had 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
5 hours, you're lucky.
That was craziness.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. I know people can't wait. You know, they these guys, they're 5 minutes short. They're like, where is it? Hello, somebody talk to me. Look at that. It's just getting more and more people, though.
Oh, yeah. They're piling in. I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit, see if we can see the action happening underneath. You can definitely see top of South America. You can see those fireworks going on out there. Fireworks.
4th of July every day.
We're gonna go in. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna zoom in on the Dallas area and give them something to cheer about right now, because they're probably not too happy.
And not what I just heard. Icy conditions.
Yeah, between the weather and the boys.
Oh yeah, that's even worse. They can't even leave the house to cry.
Yeah. Frozen tears.
Frozen tears. That's so funny you said that. Did you see what was it? Oh yeah, Kansas City. Coach's mustache was full of icicles last night.
Yeah.
That's cold.
That's cold. So I moved the map around a little bit. I'm gonna go back to standard view. Did I what happened here? I'm looking for the regular share. There it is. So there, you can scan the small version. There you can see there's fireworks going off in the Dallas area. You can see Phoenix is blowing up. You can see Jersey's got some work going on up there. Move it around, see if it refreshes. But yeah, whole lot of glow going on. And of course, our friends up in Canada, you can see that upper right corner. There's some stuff going on up there.
Hey?
Actually, that's probably still Oregon. When in doubt, zoom out. Let's see.
A glow just happened for you, Apex.
Look at that. Look at that northwest. Look at that before the monsters populate in there. Look at that. That is some serious stuff going on there.
One just went off in Los Angeles.
Look at Venezuela down here. That is some craziness going on. They're hard working down there. Sharing is caring. Come on, people.
1,000%. I keep saying it.
Oh.
Spread the love. Send it up. I even texted some people just a code, just so they type back, what the heck is this?
Yeah.
That's fine. It starts a conversation. It's like, click it. Well, it took me to an app. Yeah, now download it. You get what I'm saying? Let's go.
Will says, "Would love it, Matt. Get on the Jumbotron at Madison Square Garden."
Get me there, brother. Get me there, and I will.
Apex says, "Good thing you didn't bet on the Rams." looking a little bit rough right now.
Nobody. They just got a touchdown. Didn't you hear what I said? That was for you. I said there was lights going off in Los Angeles, meaning the Rams just got a touchdown.
Ah, there you go.
I try to help my friends, I tell you.
That's right. The fireworks are back. You can hear them. It's happening. Fireworks. The fireworks. And DJ Fireworks. Scan that code. It's right up there in my box. Make it happen. Share it out. Share the stream. We got 27 people here. Come on, people. I want to get some good glow going. Venezuela, making it happen down there. Look at all this. Got some serious love coming out of down there. A lot of that's going to hit Miami.
Miami. Right next to the Hard Rock.
That's right.
Where's my Tampa love? What's going on over here? We need the Tampa love.
Gonna start. There's a lot of glow, a lot of underglow going on.
It's probably short in Georgia right now because they're all eating dinner, having a good time.
Oh no, you
Well,
know they got
sure.
their phones out at the table wherever they are.
Scanning each other.
We could, if we zoomed in, we could probably find the restaurant they're at.
That would be epic.
That would be funny.
Ray saying, "Yeah, just saying. I'm just saying. You know, I couldn't order until I scanned it. You know, I'm just saying."
Right now, Big T, there is no leader list. I believe there will be a leader list coming out on the dashboard. If I go back over there, I could probably take a look. Give me a second, but I think that'll come out with you know, in the game dashboard. Let me go back there and take a quick look if there's a leaderboard. Pretty sure
It's
there
me.
is.
I'm the leading monster right now. GM me right now.
But I'm pretty sure there will be a leaderboard.
Probably gonna be FOMO.
I don't know. They were wondering. Well, I mean, FOMO has more monsters than me anyway. But if it was cumulative to the amount of monsters you had in your wallet, so if you have one monster, you know, like my judge monster is alone in that wallet, and he's got 1,100. But I have another wallet which has 5 monsters in it. And if we're combining all the GMs in the wallet that are all grouped together, that might be another way to do it.
Wow.
I'm not sure, but I think Night Owl and Crypto Buffy Bee are leading in the stamp count. Nice.
Eesh.
Stamp count
That's
is good. We were talking about GMs too. You got to be in a good spot, right? Because our last guy was saying that his Cali only has 80 because there's too many monsters around collecting. Because the GMs go out to the closest 100 monsters, right? Up in Canada, there's not enough monsters around, so he's collected 2,000 GMs. And now in Cali, he's got
Number 14, unless he catches a fucking nuke for a no, but I doubt it. He ain't hitting the ball.
And Apex says, how many you at?
He's getting fall.
But I'm just looking for no leaderboard yet. But I wanted to see the glow. I want to see the glow on. I'm gonna do a quick refresh, see if we can get some glow, and then we'll toss it back off once we see this happening.
Good morning.
I'm at the 2-minute drill, Apex. The 2-minute drill, brother. Coming back to you, and we're gonna go raid some spaces tonight. Those here on YouTube, we hope you join us. We're gonna cause some havoc, have a good time, spread some love.
There we go. Look at that glow.
Wow, that one spot is glowing big time.
Yeah. Oh, look at all these coming up to Tampa area. Did you see that
my
run that just
people.
came up in here?
Yes.
This is gonna. This Florida's about to blow up. Glow up. Yes, because. Oh look, they're on the way again. Look at this huge pack.
Tag team back
Down
again.
here,
Back
too.
it directed.
They are doing a great job down there. Because they share. They know how to share down there. They're good at sharing. Big T says Carson City has 25-23. That's nice. Good job.
Wow. Wow.
A lot. Yes. On fire. But look at all these missiles. Oh, man, these fireworks. They're going to just light up down here. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Matt, look at this. This is craziness.
Good. Now we can see what the score is.
Look at all this.
Score
This
should
is
go up every
amazing.
time, right?
Yeah, well, every time they land, you get another GM.
Yeah, man.
But man, oh man.
We're gonna test our
Yeah.
theory. 2,700, 1,000. We're gonna see who's closest.
They're putting in some work over here. I don't know. If I was playing the strategy game, I might want another monster down in this area. Because they're sending a lot.
Area?
They're sending a lot up into this direction. There's a lot going over the Caribbean Sea. We need to, you need to grab some of that so it doesn't cross over so much.
Hey, I still have 50 monsters to dress.
Nice. Well, there's your strategy. Look at all this stuff coming out of this area right here in Venezuela.
Caribbean, huh?
Yep.
I know what I'm doing tonight.
Look at that glow going on.
That's the big sexy right there.
What's going on up here? There's a lot of fireworks going on. I don't see a lot of glow happening. It'll happen. It's come through. I'm making fun, but they are definitely putting the effort in down there. They're sending a lot of love out. There's a lot. It should land. We'll watch it happen. What
Beautiful day.
are you have spaces open with Apex right now, or
I do.
you're in communication with him?
Yep. You want me to tell him that we're sending it back?
You tell him we'll pass it over whenever he's ready.
Got it. I'm on it.
Because Florida's about to he's about to get landed on with all this love right there. He's gonna be glowing the whole south of Florida. Look at all of that.
He said
Go.
100%.
All right.
So he knows. He's talking
Right.
right now, so he's good.
Look at all that. We're gonna end it on that glow package right there. Take a look at that, man. Can't get any better than that. Boom.
Yep. They're ready for you over there.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna close it down. 8 o'clock tomorrow, and I made up YouTube shorts to share the stamps with our friends on YouTube. So when they come out, I will do my best to be up at 2 o'clock to share the stamp out on YouTube. Otherwise, I'll just make another video, quick video. Won't go live, but I'll make a quick video out of what I get, and then we'll be back on tomorrow night at 8 p.m. with Ray and the rest of the wise guys. Hey, Matt, thanks very much for joining me tonight. It was a pleasure having you. Let me pull this off and say
Appreciate
goodbye.
you having me on, brother.
You got it.
Have a
Anytime.
good night.
You know where to find the link. Good night, everybody.